Today, we're going to play Affinity. Affinity's been popping up in leagues. It hasn't really had the most success, but I got wrecked by it the other day in a league, so we're going to give it a shot. We're going to start with Wyarden list. 4 Cranial Platings. This card used to dominate Modern back in the Mox Opal days, 15, 20 years ago. But it's still a house of a card, especially when you're playing just a million artifacts, which is what we're doing here. We're playing a million artifacts. We have a slight green splash for Haywire Mites. But other than that, it's basically mono blue. There's not a lot of blue sources in the deck, so I don't know. Should be fun. Get some affinity math done. Actual cards with the word affinity, right? We have Frogmites. So there's a lot going on in this list, but basically, affinity, for those that don't know, means that the cost is reduced. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each artifact. So if you have 4 artifacts, this spell is for free. And that one's not the big one. This is the big one. We got our slimy lizard friend, metallic lizard friend. We got affinity flyers. We've got affinity draw cards. So these are the big payoffs right here. And this is why you're playing all the shitty other stuff. So it's a Saga deck, which has this target to give your stuff unblockable. You've got Spellbombs to bounce. Relic for Graveyard Hate. Shadowspear because it's crazy. Some drums to make some mana. And, yeah, I think it does need another win condition. But we're going to give this a go, and we're going to see how it plays out. Modern League. Affinity. But now we need to export to the Stream Dorker, so we can make sure that the Stream Dorker is all set up. Affinity. There we go. Basically, this is a Saga deck. This deck is carried by Saga. We'll see who's ready. So the problem with this kind of deck is that it does not play a lot of interaction with your opponent. You're just kind of trying to kill your opponent as fast as possible, which sometimes works and sometimes doesn't work in Modern because there are a lot of things that are faster than you. Saga plus 50. No. Saga plus like 40 artifacts. And then a bunch of random cards. What's up, Sir Crushington? Alright. So, our hand sucks. But Manifold Key Spice. We were playing Cranial Plating. So what's up? Spike plays new fun cards. I can't be playing new fun cards. Every hand's gonna suck. No, we go Bridge. I think we start off with Bridge, and then we can like turn 2 do this thing. I don't know. We're just gonna play the Bridge, and then we'll just make Saga tokens until they're dead. We're gonna play a Bridge, and we're gonna make Saga tokens until they die. Uh-oh. Black Riddlesmith? No. I don't play fun cards. Aspiring Spike plays all the fun cards. I just play dumb cards. Spike plays all the good cards. I wonder what they're going to take. Look on the bright side. We played around Grief here pretty well by only having 1 card in our hand. Fun equals good. Fun can be good. My decks always have dumb pilots. Yeah, mine too. The ones that I play too do. Oh, wow. They griefed. Yeah, exactly. If Ragavan hits me and gets an Ornithopter... Alright, well, we're just going to play our Saga. And... I guess I could hold this back for a Ragavan dash, but whatever. Let's just get in there. I'm not blocking. We have to use these Sagas before Blood Moon happens. Our game plan is literally only Saga here. Now, do we play the other Urza Saga or do we play the Darksteel Citadel? That's the question here. We won't really be able to get full value from this, so I think we just play this Darksteel, and we just do this one, and then we'll play this one next turn. Also, if we play both of these and they were to have a Blood Moon, we'd kind of get in a lot of trouble. So let's just go one Saga at a time here. Yeah. I don't think it's worth it to lose the value. Boo. It's okay. That's okay. It's all okay because they didn't Blood Moon us. I guess we could make a blocker and block this Grief. But then that opens it up to a Solitude. We don't have to do anything. We'll just take it here and just make a giant thing and smash them with it. Alright. So now we go Doofus. Make a giant Deuter. Untap. Untappies. Now we will make another giant Deuter. I think we can just get... I don't know. How do we lose this game? I guess we lose this game with them killing our thing somehow. So maybe we just get a Welding Jar. Then we play another Saga. And we smash the face. Alright. This seems like a pretty good start. Seeing as how they're half dead. I probably shouldn't F6 with the Welding Jar in play. Isn't Urza Saga a really fun card? I would like 14 power in play. I lied. It's only 12 power. But 12 power is still pretty good. It was 14 power, but then they killed our thingy. Yay, yay, Urza Saga. We worked hard for that win. Alright. What do we want against the menace that is Scam? What do we want against Scam? Affinity's busted, yeah. Well, we could do... Alright, so let's... We could Grafdigger's... I mean, this stops the shenanigans, but the shenanigans are coming. This is basically not F16. They don't pass the turn to respond if they do something dumb. There are ways to do that. There's pass until you can respond, but realistically, you just want to just pass yield every turn. Yeah, pass until you have a response. But realistically, if you have something up, you should just leave everything up. All right, what do we... I guess we could hold up Haywire Mites to deal with Blood Moons. But if they have a Blood Moon in play, we're like not really going to have green, probably. Yeah. I have it very simple set up in my settings for like... I have everything gone, but I have pass priority, and I have yield through the turn. That's it. When I have something, I'll just pass priority okay, and when I yield through the turn, I just 2 buttons. That's all I use. There is pass until you can respond, but I just use simple. I just keep it simple. Okay, if I have something, pass until, and there's also a yield through turn button that I use sometimes. All right, we should probably sideboard. What do we want? We could bring in Orvar. I don't actually know what we side. I mean, I don't even think we do sideboard. We could bring in Dismembers to kill Furies. But the problem is this means that it's already has done its damage. Let's just resubmit. Maybe we want a cage to stop all the shenanigans. Maybe a cage over a... I don't think we need a Manifold Key. Alright, we cannot keep this hand. Yeah. So, like, there's yield through this turn, and then yield until next end step. That's what I usually use if I want to do something at the end of their turn. Yield till the next step. Mulligan this. No lands. Mulligan. Okay, this is where we want to keep. So, we probably put back Glimmervoid and Nettlecyst. Yeah. Yeah, you can use this here. This thing can, like, you can pull this up. You can put it down. Hold priority, pat. See, I keep it simple. Okay. Auto tap mana. Alright. Let's yield through the turn. So I mostly use my one, like, when I'm streaming, I mostly use my mouse. But if you're tryharding, you want to use your keyboard. It'll help you a lot. Alright, let's play our... We could actually save the Springleaf Drum for this, but I don't think we do that. I think we just want to get all our Affinity stuff on the ground. Because next turn we can go 1, play this. We can actually 1, 2, 3. Alright, so the question is, do we want to play the Saga this turn? They don't, it doesn't feel like they're playing around Blood Moon. Like, if we play the Saga, we get Blood Moon. So we can go play Saga, 1, 2, play Patchwork. And they have 1, 2, 3 artifacts. We can tap the Patchwork to play the Frogmite. I guess that's just our best thing here. If they have a Blood Moon, it is unfortunate. Alright, so we play this. And then we have 1 artifact, 2 artifact, 3 artifact. And that makes 4. That makes a Frogmite. With the little counter. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Now we're just going to try and ride this Saga. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, opponent. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. So our opponent bolted this, and this has ward 2. So our opponent made a little boo-boo. So we're just gonna go all in on Saga because that's who we are and that's what we do. We're Saga gamers now. Alright. So we're gonna play this first to get this trigger so we can smash. Attack you. This is only when you cast an artifact, so there's no reason to activate this now. So it's only when you cast. We could still get blown out. We could get absolutely demolished by, yeah. That's why Arena. It's annoying there, but, you know, I would have saved this guy. I don't know about that. Alright. So, now we're going to do this bold strategy called activating Urza Saga. We're going to make a million. And we're going to make another million. And we're going to search for... So they're fatal pushing the Patchwork. Okay. Let's make sure they pay the 2 this time. 1, 2. And although our Patchwork is leaving us, it will make a mana first because it loves us. Bonk. Actually, what color mana? I probably want blue. Bonk, bonk. Alright, so this gets fatal pushed. And what are we going to get? What do we get here? I think we just get a Welding Jar, right? Keep these big giant things alive. Boy, Urza Saga is a great fair card. You don't have an answer to a land? Take 10. Take 8. I mean, I think that the only way we could lose this game would be consumes all. And if there was a consumes all, we could... Manifold Key, Shadowspear. That's true. That's true. I guess I wanted to play an extra safe with the Welding Jar. But we can certainly... Alright, so let's draw cards. Let's draw some cards. Let's... Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we could tap to draw. But I guess we'll just set up for next turn. Play Cranial Plating. And we'll just crunch in with these. Attack, attack. Why the key? It makes stuff unblockable. Right? If you play Manifold Key, right? You can, target creature gets unblockable. Plus you could like untap, make a giant thing unblockable. Oh my god, what have I done? Alright, so there's the consumes all. Destroy each non-land permanent with mana value 1 or less. So we can, that sucks. Alright, let's save a Saga token. I guess I figured they would have that last turn instead of this turn. Yeah, it seems a bit much. But we still have a 5/5. We still got a 5/5. Alright, how much is this? 2 mana? I guess we start with the Thoughtcast. Start with the Thoughtcast. 1, 2, 3. Free guy. Let's equip this here. Right, this thing's already lethal, so they have to block it. We could have done this after combat, but... Alright. We are presenting quite the clock here. What's up? Thank you. That's very kind of you. Yeah. I think it's probably a little overkill. Good news is they just exiled their Seasoned Pyromancers. Alright. So, what do they have? They're bolting their guy, sure. Ragavan. Okay. So, we'll put this here. We'll hope to draw an artifact. Oh, look at that. That's pretty good. Alright. Let's draw 2 cards. Oh. Shadowspear, huh? Frogmite. I guess equipping the Shadowspear to this is guaranteed lethal unless they have a Fatal Push. We could equip the Cranial Plating here. I guess we just equip this here. Force them to have exactly Fatal Push. Bonk, bonk. Okay. Urza's Saga. Urza's Saga. Quite the card. Yeah. Shadowspear is crazy. I mean, I think they were dead regardless. They need to have one more removal spell because you just put the plating on the 4/4, attack with both. And as long as the thing's above 8, they'd have to have removal spell plus plus they just have to have Fatal Push. So okay, so is this good enough to keep? What does this look like? I don't think this is good enough to keep. Turn 1 tap land, into turn 2 do Shadowspear / nothing. No, we can't keep this. We gotta ship it. Then we have 1, 2. Alright, this we can keep. It's kind of crappy. This is kind of bad, but I think we can keep it. I think we're putting back a plating. Turn 1, turn 2, we play Frogmite. Yeah, this hand sucks, but we're going to keep it. Yeah, keep, put back, plating. Maybe we actually put back the Nettlecyst. Because the Nettlecyst is just... I guess Nettlecyst is a little bit better than Plating. Yeah, let's put back a Plating. Alright. Tap land. Yeah. Cyst gives the butt. It's kind of like the same thing. It's like 3 mana either way. Oh, my turn 1. Yeah, that's used to be the way. Mox Opal. Mox Opal, this... Frogmite definitely misses Mox Opal, that's for sure. Our opponent has mulliganed to 4 cards. So, yeah. La Boom Boom. What a name. That's a good name. La Boom Boom. Okay. Tap land. Are these bridges like the best thing this deck could be? I guess they're an artifact land that taps for 2 colors. Alright. Bloodstained Mire, huh? Alright, well, it's not Tron. It's Scam again. Terrific. They mulligan to... Okay. What are they going to take here? Probably take... I don't know what they're going to take. We're playing the Plating. Maybe the Frogmite. We'll see. We'll see what they do. So maybe they took the Plating. Alright, well I guess we're playing the Frogmite. Oink. Froggies. They're not scared of Monitor. Our only creature. Alright, what do they have next? 1, 2, Voidwalker. The Voidwalker. Okay, this is a good draw. That's a good draw. Alright, we'll attack with the Frogmite. Pass the turn. Kind of wish I kept the other Plating now. But the Nettlecyst giving toughness. I mean, if we draw land, this Nettlecyst is going to be huge. It's going to be huge. Alright, die. Die from frogs. Die from the frogging. Frogmite. Yeah. I'm kind of surprised this list is only playing 2. And, like, I feel like it should be playing more of this. Like, less of this. 2 of these is probably a bit overkill. You could probably put one in the sideboard. But, we're going to see. Oh, yay, Fury. Cool. Cool Fury. Neato. Neato. The bright side is that they can't scam it and pay the ward cost. So that at least gives us some amount of joy. His Manifold Key for Time Vault? Nah, bro. We're not playing Vintage here yet. We can play Vintage after. Alright, land. Oh, tilt. Alright, so we got 1... How much do these cost? 4 mana. Alright, well... Alright, next turn we play the Nettlecyst. And the Nettlecyst will be a 4/4. And then the following turn we can start jamming our thoughts. Ragavan Dash. Oh my goodness. We're dead. Urza Saga. No, we needed that. Stupid fucking Ragavan. Oh goody, Manifold Key. This is what we needed to draw here. Manifold Key. Tilt. Alright, well, let's pretend that this was... Let's pretend that this was a jar. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, if this was a jar... it's a Saga token that gives unblockable. Yeah, our opponent's got a good maul, for sure. If they have a Fatal Push, we'll call it a Great Maul. But let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't block this. Can't block, won't block. Another Voidwalker. Alright, the race is on. We are dead in 2 turns. Alright. Let's see. These cost 2. So I guess we play Manifold Key. Guess we play this thing. Bonk. Yay. Yay. Attack you. This actually, the Manifold Key is going to win us the game. We're probably going to have to kill them with this Manifold Key next turn. I mean, we're dead to a bolt. We're dead to a lightning bolt if they have it. There is a Shadowspear. But they're probably just going to bolt us. God damn it. You could tell that they had the bolt because they just immediately moved to combat. That's big. Alright. So what did we do last time? We switched this for this, and we cut the Manifold Key for a... Could bring in these. I don't know about... I guess we'll bring in one of these. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah. I mean, they just had to bolt me and I would have conceded. Not much I could do about it. Not much I can do about it. That was a very good mulligan to 5 from our opponent. Would you like to play first? Or mulligan to 4? Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're going to keep this. We can turn 1 a Frogmite. I mean, even if I have a Blood Moon, I don't know what a Mite's going to save, right? Because I'm never going to get green. You know? Like, the odds of me getting green to, like, kill a Blood Moon. There's still 1 Mite in the deck, right? Because I need Springleaf Drum plus Mite, you know. Gets a little awkward. Alright, let's play the bridge. Let's play you. You. And you. We did it. We're the greatest. I'm glad. I'm glad you like it. Just avoid Aspiring Spike and everybody playing... Everybody who's like, I'm playing Emrakul. As long as you avoid Emrakul, the deck's really sweet. Glad you liked it. Okay. Relic. And attackies. Opponent with Fury in hand, I know. It's okay. I mean, they could have a Fury. Then, you know. Why so furious? Listen, it's the only way Scam can win. What a miserable deck Scam is. Alrighty. Well, I guess we play... Guess we attack first. I'm a little leery of playing this out just to have it get furied away or something like that. But I guess if they were to Blood Moon us next turn, we could kill it. But I don't even know if we want to. I guess we want to. We could hold the Mite, for sure. But it's not, I mean... If they Fury 2 1/1s away, I mean, come on. Do we care about this? No. I mean, they killed the 2/2. That's fine. I don't think that's worth Welding Jarring. I think we want to save the 1/1, you know. That's true. Also, we cannot regenerate. Literally can't regenerate. So, that is true. It's a good thing we didn't. Magus of the Moon, you say. Black. Resolves. Bonk. Bonk. Okay. I should be Relic you. Relic you! Should have probably done this the other turn. Alrighty. That's not great. But I think we want to play it, so if we were to draw multiple Thoughtcasts in a turn, right? Now the question is, do we want to cash in this Relic? And I don't know yet. I feel like we should probably keep it around a bit. I feel like we should keep this Relic around a bit. Maybe I'm supposed to just cycle it to try and get to some kind of action card, but yeah. Yeah, I think it's a safety net to keep that around. Yep. Alright, I think I'm going to pop it now. Because next turn they can just do Fury stuff. They can just hardcast it. So we're gonna draw a card here. We need some action. Alright. Urza Saga. Alright, well, shit. Begin combat, attack. We're not drawing the hottest here. Not drawing the hottest. We're drawing quite a lot of lands, actually. I'll play this. I think we can sandbag this. Oh my god. My Ornithopters don't match? Oh no. Oh no, shame. The shame. I'm sorry. Ornithopter. How many Ornithopters do I have? Ornithopter. I even have the nice ones. Oh my. Alright, well, next time. So, we go to 15. They're at 9 still. This is kind of the scary turn, because this is the Fury turn. Fatal push that. You got it. Blood Moon. Yep. Okay, well, no Urza Saga. As long as we don't draw an Urza Saga, this is okay. Yay. This is what we wanted to draw all along. Just 1, 2, Patchwork. Cast. Trigger. And attack for 1. We could have regenerated the 1/1 there, but you know, without them having an enchantment, it didn't really seem worth it. Right? What's up, Curd Bros? Everything's great. Ragavan Dash. Huh. I think I'm blocking. Let's see. Yeah, I think we trade off the Ragavan here. What could they get? They could get a little 1/1 blocker. We could block with an Ornithopter. I feel like they're setting up to use a Undying effect. So I think we block with an Ornithopter because, like, we don't want to give them the Undying to give this back and block. And we also have enough artifacts for this, and, like, we don't really care about these Ornithopters at this point. They're just sitting around for Saga tokens to be bigger. I think they did that to try and use an Undying effect. So I feel like... Alright, let's Thoughtcast. Oh, let's bang the drum. This drum is actually a sick draw because we can Spellbomb something. Bang the drum. We're charging up our Patchwork dude here. Play the Spellbomb. So, lethal them. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yay. All right, that worked out pretty well for us. What do we want to do? What do we want to change about that? Do we want the other Dismember? It's a tough call. What to board in? I mean, we could be playing Metallic Rebukes. Maybe we do want more Mites. But the problem is, like, if you leave if we have a Mite in play, it just gets cleaned up by Fury. It gets cleaned up by Consumes All. Maybe we get rid of the Grafdigger's Cage. That's probably a bit much. But having this on the draw seems kind of rough. Yeah. Moon only affects the Saga. Alright, let's just submit again. Let's just leave it as is. Maybe we could be playing Rebukes, but the problem is, like, if we didn't have Rebukes in on the play, having them in on the draw doesn't seem that much better. Alright, so we have just this. We can't keep this. Okay, we have 1, 2... I guess we could keep this. We have a turn 2 Thoughtcast. A turn 1 Relic of Progenitus. That's pretty sweet. How was your weekend? Did you go to Philadelphia? What are you putting back from this hand? Alright, we're going to keep... What goes back from this hand? The Ornithopter? Or the Haywire Mite? We probably put back the Mite for now. Alright. Okay, so we're going to go... Turn 1. Cast... Memnite. We're going to cast Ornithopter first. We're going to do this first, so if they have a removal spell, they'll kill this. Cast Springleaf Drum. Then we're going to go... Memnite. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Leave this to back, block a monkey. Play a Relic of Progenitals. Alright. Pass the turn. That's pretty sick. I mean, you lost the 2 dudes that made the top 8 and 2 Hall of Famers. That's, you know. What'd you play? What'd you play in the event? Oh boy. This sucks. Well, I guess we lose. I guess we lose unless we draw exactly Urza Saga. That sucks. At least it's only a 3-3. At least it's only a 3-3. Alright, what do we got here? We got... How much this cost? This costs 3. We play the land. This cost too many. Maybe I should have just drawn a card with this. I think I wait with this. And then next turn do this. Is there any control? Yeah, there's a lot of control. Watu. If you're interested in control decks, search the name Watu. Modern. Right here. This dude, all the control you'll ever want. Bonk. There you go. That dude still plays control, still kills it. Every single, you know, he's in the run for every challenge. Top 8s every other weekend. Yeah. He still kills it. He still does great. 1, 2, 3. Blood Moon. Colligan's Command. Alright, shit's getting a little real now. Okay, so what are they doing? They're making us discard a card. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we get rid of the Thoughtcast. I don't know. This is a tough call. We're pretty far off from getting rid of it, casting the Sojourns thing. But the Sojourns thing gives us... The Sojourns thing gives us a land, so maybe I should have kept it. But if I draw any artifact here... Alright, let's draw an artifact. Well... Shit. So this is... Yep. Artifact land cycling. Let's get a bridge, I suppose. Suppose we just get a bridge. Maybe we're supposed to get a Darksteel Citadel so we can activate this thing. But if we activate this thing, we can't use this. So maybe we just get a bridge. And we will do that. Alright, next turn we could start off with some thought casting. Nah, we're okay. I mean, all we need to do is just Thoughtcast into the other thing. That's not good. That's not good. It's not over yet. It's close to over. It's not over yet. If they have a Thoughtseize with this... Alright, that's pretty good. Oh, that's pretty good. That hurt. That one hurt. That was our last little bit of hope. Alright. Oh! We're still alive. Still alive. Alright, so we have to draw here. We need a 1/1 to block the Fury. And we're dead. And we're dead. Rough. Rough, rough, rough. Well, I mean, we beat Scam once, and we lost to it the next time. Alright, well, this hand's alright. This hand is turn to Saga. We'll ride the Saga. Yeah. Yeah. Scam's a gamble. Oh, cool. 3 scams in a row. Neat. Neato. Alright, so that's actually a sick draw. Because that lets us go 1, 2, 3. I mean, if they have a Fury here, they have a Fury. You know, what are we gonna do? 8 Blast? Oh, it's not Scam. It's something else. Some other different thing. Alright, so we have a choice here. If we play this Darksteel Citadel, we can play this Sojourn's Companion. Right? Or we could play Urza Saga. Urza Saga is just cracked. I think Urza Saga is better than Sojourn Companion. And attack. We're Saga gamers. Yeah. I think this is one of these weird Jeskai lists. Yeah. A million. Aspiring Vantage. Don't be a Blood Moon. Okay. Okay. Generic Ragavan, yeah. If this was on Goldfish, it'd be called Generic Ragavan. Oh, I guess they're Obosh. So they're playing... Alright, so what they're doing is they're playing the deck that won the challenge on Saturday. They're playing this thing here. Not this. This right here. By Quadtree. It's Obosh, Ragavan, and there's a little bit of a white splash. And a blue splash. So this is probably what they're playing. Right here. Okay, so... Well, if we play this Citadel... that costs 2. We can go 1, 2, 3, make a guy. I guess we can play both. If we play this... Tap bees... Make a dude... Then we can do this. Look at us go. Look at us go. Your turn. We can do it all. All of the things that we want to do, we can do. Well, Spike is a ephemerate enjoyer. Let's put it that way. Spike's on team ephemerate. I'm on team I hate ephemerate. Okay, so let's go 1-2, make a doober. Let's get Manifold Key. We just get Trample Hammer, right? Let's just get Shadowspear. Shadowspear. Fortunately, we have to play this. 1. Tap. Tap. We could play this, but I just want to get in for damage. Just want to get in for damage. Bonk. Don't really feel like swinging this into those things. I guess if they throw 4 into this, that's fine. Alright, bonk. Alrighty. Feels like a good spot to be in. I'm doing good. Emoto account got hacked. Any advice? Just reach out to Wizards. Reach out to Wizards. They're gonna be the ones to tell you, you know. I have no advice. Just reach out to Wizards. I've heard stories of them being like, oh, here's your stuff back. And I've heard other stories where they're just like, sucks to suck. Oh, cool. What the hell's about to happen here? What is this? What are we doing here? Yeah, that's my suggestion. Just reach out to Wizards, go through the channels. You know, this kind of stuff happens all the time, so, you know. Alright, let's do this. I'm sorry to hear that that happened, but, you know, they have lots of ways to deal with this. I don't get my trigger! Boo! Boo, no trigger. That's okay, though. I guess I wanted to make this thing as big as possible before combat, so we played 3 artifacts. Maybe I could have held this back, attack with this as a 9, and then they have to block with Elishnorn, and then I could have played this. But I don't think it matters, because they have 1 card in hand. I have to chump here, chump there. Well, I guess they're all in on this Elishnorn. Okay, go to 1. And I suppose we'll move this to the Thought Monitor. Okay. And they might have a Solitude, right? They could Solitude both constructs and then die to the Thought Monitor. Alright. Okay, so what do we want? What do we want to stop them? So if we assume they're playing this list, this could be a real problem. Temporary Lockdown. Wow. That card could be quite the issue. Excuse me. 4 Blood Moon, huh? Wild. Blood Moon in my Teferi deck. Like, why even play the Teferi? It, like, if you're a 4 Blood Moon deck, I guess you could just pitch it to Fable. What do we want? I guess we want a Haywire Mite over this Manifold Key. Maybe we could bring in the Rebukes. We could, like, do this. I don't know. Let's just submit. Let's bring in another Haywire Mite for the Blood Moons. The problem with the Rebukes is that, like, maybe we do want the Rebukes. Nah, let's not play them for now. It's pretty sweet. It's a pretty sweet deck. I think there's a lot of room to play with it. and make it a little bit better. That Norn. Alright, do you want to keep this hand? Let's take a look at this hand. We're on the draw, right? We play 1 land, and then how many artifacts do we play? We go 1, 2, 3. So next turn, the Frogmite costs 1. And then the turn after, the Thoughtcast costs 1, too. So I think we can keep this hand, but it's kind of sketchy. We're pretty slow out of the gates, but I think we keep it. I think that Spell Dancer's issue in Modern is the same issue that Dark Confidant has. Right? Where it's just like an X1 in a format that's not very kind to X1s. That being said, people generally prioritize killing crabs. Yeah, that's kind of my thought process too. Is that if you were playing a deck, right? Like, let's say you're playing a mill deck without creatures, so people would, like, board out their removal, then that card would be good, because people would be like, alright, I'm going to take out all my removal, and you'd be like, alright, Spell Dancer, what's up now? You know? But with the way things are with the crabs, everyone leaves in their removal, and then you're just like, you know, they have their removal in to kill your crabs, so if you had any, you know what I mean? So that's my sort of thought process. That was a mistake. Should not play Memnite. I mean, I want to attack. I want to do damage. Alright, so what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3. This costs 0. Then we have this cost how much? That costs 2. So I guess we Thoughtcast. Then we play you. Then we play you. And that was a decent turn. We could have prioritized killing the Fable, but I don't know. Them looting doesn't really scare me. I think we want to progress our board. That seems way cooler. Progressing our board seems where it's at to me. They discarded a pending. Okay. Are they attacking? Alright. I'll block for sure here. Block. Excuse me. Excuse me. Fury? Well. Oh, Elishnorn. Huh. Okay, you have an Elishnorn. Alright, so what do we want to do now? So, Elishnorn is a 4/7. What does that even mean? What does that even do? So, is this Living Weapon not going to trigger? We're not going to get the Living Weapon trigger, is that right? Is that how that works? When this equipment enters the battlefield, comma, create. If a permanent entering the battlefield causes the trigger ability of a permanent you control the trigger, that if permanents you don't, blah, blah, blah. So we're not going to get a Living Weapon trigger. So, that sucks. Let's just cast Thoughtcast. Let's cast Thoughtcast and see what happens. So we have a choice here. Is it better to kill this Fable or Thoughtcast? I think it's Thoughtcast, but it might be killing the Fable, to be honest. TBH. No, because this can't kill... It's this non-creature, right? It's non-creature, so I have to kill it now. I have to kill it now if I want to kill it. Let's kill it. Let's kill it now. Yeah, but I want to get this Saga down. I want this Saga down. Let's play another Mite. We can't really attack because Elish Nord's a million. Imagine a Haywire Mite. I mean, theoretically, it could get in there and do its Phyrexian. Ugh. So annoying. So annoying. Wow. They're killing the Haywire Mite? Sure. Sure. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. That's really cool. Cool. That's so cool. That's just the coolest thing ever. I love that. That's great. Alright. Let this trigger resolve. Play this land. Thoughtcast. If we do anything now, they just get the Ephemerate coming off suspend. So we just have to do nothing. That was some Elish, yeah. That was neat. Because I really thought that Solitude Ephemerate really needed help. Cast Sis literally does nothing. It doesn't get a trigger, right? We're actually fine. Yeah, we are still kind of fine. They dumped the Obosh. Oh, they dumped an Ephemerate? Oh, you hate to see that. Alright. No, we're still fine. Alright, how big is this? 1, 2. 1, 2. They tapped a little wrong. They should have left this open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we can just block that. I guess we just take the 4. We're at 27, right? We're at 27. Just take the 4. We don't need to, like, block and have it bolted or something stupid. Or block and have it pending or something dumb like that, right? We don't want that. All right, so let's go 1, 2, make a doober. Untap these. So now we go tappies. Make a dude. What do we want to get here? Are we getting Shadowspear? Or do we get Aether Spellbomb? Aether Spellbomb does not really do very much. It can bounce something in response to an Ephemerate, but that doesn't really do much. I think we just get Shadowspear. We could get the Drum, and then Drum and cast a Nettlecyst this turn, but Nettlecyst comes in as a star. I think we just get Shadowspear. And then we just play... I guess we should equip this to one of these. I guess we should just equip it now. Play this. 1, 2. Equip. I'm swinging with this. I'm swinging. Take 9. Thank you. Congratulations, Ariok. Are you still playing crazy cards? Are you playing reasonable cards? It's still reasonable. That's good. I'm glad. All right. I guess we're gonna go all in here. I guess we go all in. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Nettlecyst. We get no trigger because of Elish Nornmom. I guess we go all in on this. Alright, so do we play the Springleaf Drum and tap this and grow this thing an extra 2? And then just go all in on that? I think we do. Springleaf Drum. Tappies, tappies, tappies. Tappies. Mega Death. Mega Death Construct. And attack. We're just winning all these games with Urza Saga. We're just winning all these games with Urza Saga. This list is sweet. This is a nice list. Jace is so good. This is just... You don't need to do this. This is just hateful towards our people. Our people don't need this hate. Our crab people. We don't need this. It won you 2 games. Oh my god. You're watching too much Spike. It looks sweet though. Congratulations. Alright. I will kill it all. I will murder you all. That's surgical dodges. Okay. Well, I have a game. I guess they have to have a solitude, I guess. Guess we play this. Guess we play this. And beginning of combat. Beginning of combat. Smashy. Gross. Gross. Well. We're very lucky they didn't have that with the Elish Norn. I'm at 82. 82. Alright, let's put the Nettlecyst on the Patchwork. And let's put the Shadowspear on the Patchwork. Okay. I think we'll deck. Yeah. Especially because they got rid of Obosh. They've got a lot of work to do. I mean, we could still die here, right? Well, that's annoying. That's annoying. Settle in. Turn off auto yields. They didn't even attack. Alright. Well, I guess this grows both of these. So we play it. And attack. Crunch. Well, you don't own them yet. Yeah. Yeah, we could sack these and make these bigger, but I don't think we need to do that just yet. I think we just chill. We're just chilling. Tilt. Wow, this Welding Jar looks sweet against all these exile effects. Boy, this Welding Jar is looking terrific. Oh, that's sick. Actually, that actually kills them next turn. So, I guess we cast this. Get a trigger. So this thing is a... How big is this? This thing's a 15-15. If we move it over, this is a 3-3. And they could trade, and then we can move this here, and this trades for this. I think we just swing with it and then move the Nettlecyst over to the Goblin Shaman. Could play Hardened Scales. Yeah, if I played Hardened Scales, I wouldn't be able to play these sweet draw 7s. Alright, so now I can go 1, 2, move this over here. Maybe I want to move this on the Ornithopter. Nah, well, I don't want this thing to die to bolt. I guess if they had a bolt, they would just bolt it now. But we have the Welding Jar, so. Alright, we're going to put this here so we can block. And then next turn, Ornithopter goes flying. And then we kill them with the Flying Nettlecyst. Hopefully, knock on wood, we get to kill them with the Flying Nettlecyst. They chose not to use Fabled's ability. That's kind of wild. Kind of wild, kind of scary. Frogmite. Alright, so let's go. Let's cast the Frogmite. It grows the Patchwork. So the Patchwork can trade with the Solitude. Then let's go 1, 2, equip to the Ornithopter. Begin combat. Begin combat. Do we attack with this? It trades with these two. They have to have Solitude. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got a Solitude. Yay! So much fun. We love Solitudes. We love Solitudes. Huh. That's pretty funny. Alright. Do we want to Welding Jar this thing? I mean, why would we not want to? Yeah. Yeah. Let's Welding Jar it. They're only at 2. And then we'll go 1, 2. Put that there. Alright. We need them to chump with the Fable next turn. Yeah. I have this, like, notion in my hand that, like, I need to just save the jar. At least now I can F6, right? Okay. This is a little scary. This interaction here is very terrifying. Alright, so what are they going to chump with? If we play this now, this thing grows. This is kind of a disaster. Alright, so let's think. We play the Frogmite. Yeah. Yep, I agree. And then they made Spyro tokens, chump, then play Elshnor, and then copy. So, do we play the Frogmite here? The Frogmite means that if we attack with this, they have to block 2 things. Or they can actually just block here. I'm playing this Frogmite. And I am attacking with this and this. If we attack... Alright. So if we attack like this, what do they do? Block here. Eat this. They live. I don't think we attack with this Frogmite. I think we just swing these 2. But if they want to keep this alive... If they want to keep... Let's think. Right? If we attack like this, and they want to keep... What do they want to keep alive? They want to keep the Reflection and the Solitude? I think we swing with everybody. I think we swing with everybody. Okay. As long as they don't have another thingy. Yield the turn. Okay, let's draw a draw card. Well, I guess this grows this thing. The problem is they have Season Pyro here. They have 2 sets of Season Pyros. So, like, this thing blocks here. They could, like, block and kill this thing, I guess. I guess if they spend all their mana on Season Pyros, I'm going to swing with both of these again. Excuse me. Vomit. Vomit. No, this thing is when you cast. This thing is when you cast. Alright. Gross. Gross. Let's think. Can we do anything about this? I don't know if we can actually get out of this. That's the question. The question is, can we actually get out of this? I think we can get out of this. No, we have a Dismember in the deck, I think. We have 1 Dismember in the deck. No, we don't. Can we do anything about this? I guess we could get in a situation where we Spellbomb. I think I can get out of this. Alright. Let's play Saga. I mean, they have a lot of life that they have to... You know what I mean? Like, every time they Solitude me, I'm going to gain 1,000,000 life. I also have Aether Spellbomb. But it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult. Okay. Let's pass the turn. Let's pass the turn. So we have an Aether Spellbomb that we can use to block the bounce the Kiki Jiki at the end step here. So let's go 1-2, activate. Should we make this? No, I don't think so. Oh, we can make a bunch of treasures. Okay, so let's go 1-2, activate. Search the library. Bonk. Okay. Bonk. Okay. So this gets us Aether Spellbomb. Then we can cast this. And we can bounce the reflection of Kiki Jiki. And we play the Ornithopter. And all our hopes and dreams rest on this Ornithopter. Alright. Mite cannot kill creatures. Mite is non-creature. I am playing your list. So we have a moral dilemma here. We're at 133, but we only have 6 minutes left to win. So we could sit here and make them do 133 damage to us. That's not bad. Oh no, they have the ephemerate coming off suspend. So actually, after this thing comes off suspend, we could play the Ornithopter next turn. And then maybe they don't have another Solitude. Right? Because we could play Ornithopter. We could play Ornithopter and then Nettlecyst it. And then that's lethal. Well, it's not going to be lethal now because of the life gain they've gained off the Solitudes. So let's play this. Let's Nettlecyst it. Let's play this. And if we draw a Cranial Plating, we could kill him. Right? Because this bad boy flies. I mean, I don't know. They've used 1, 2, 3 Prismatic Endings. 1, 2, 3, 4 Solitudes. Well, that doesn't do it. That's only 8 damage. Alright, so Cranial Plating would do it. Alright, let's concede and go to game 3. Alright. Okay. We have 6 minutes left. Alright. Let's talk. That sucked. Do we want Metallic Rebukes? The question is these cards. How do we want to handle these cards? We are playing your list, by the way. Wyarden. We're playing this list from the 5-0s. Jar doesn't seem that great. Relic doesn't seem that great. Might seem important. So, I think we bring in Rebukes. Let's bring in Rebuke. Key 4 unblockable actually seems kind of relevant. But, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of useless on its own. Yeah, I guess we'll bring it in. I'm going to cut some of these Memnite. Oh, God. This sucks. I'm going to cut a Haywire Mite. Or to play it like this. But the problem is, like, if you needle Kiki, right? I think we're better off just killing Kiki with the Mite. Let's cut an Ornithopter. Ornithopter can actually kill them. Let's cut a Memnite. Alright, let's try this. I don't know. Maybe we want the Dismembers, but the problem is you can't Dismember Elishnorn. Alright, we gotta play fast. We only have 6 minutes. Yeah. We're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep this. I guess the question is, do I want to wait? I guess I'm gonna play 1 Springleaf Drum. And I'll play everything else after. For the triggers on this. Alright, so now we're gonna go. Why'd we go to second main? That's a bit much. Alright. Play 1, 2. Patchwork. Cast. Always yields. Cast. Okay. I have 6 power on turn 2. Despite your prismatic ending, I have 6 power on turn 2. How you like them apples? I have 4 power on turn 2. Cast this. 1. How much are you? Oh, you're 2 mana. What a coincidence. I have 2 mana right here. Boink. Draw. Cast. Aww. Aww. Attack you for 5. Either Frogmites and Memnites are mites. I know. They didn't know what they were doing back then. They missed out on some real flavor. Artifact, creature, construct. Boring. Alright, we just gotta hope they don't have Solitude plus whatever. Cool. I love Fury. It's really interesting design. Really fun design. Really a great design, you know? Well designed. Really fun to play. Even more fun to play against. Really love it. Alright, let's cast this. 1, 2, cast this. Cast you. This costs 1. I think we want to put the Cranial Plating on this thing rather than play this. This thing forces... How big would this be? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we play this thing, they're just going to ephemerate and kill it anyway, so... Might as well just equip. And put them to 1. Huh. Okay. I got nothing. I got nothing. Den of the Bugbear. Bro. Boink. Boink. That costs 2. I guess I just play a Cranial Plating. Then this costs 1. GG's. And then bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk. Yeah. That's a crazy game. That's a crazy game. Well, somehow we survived the Furying. Only because of, who needs Colossal Hammer? I know, right? We somehow lost at 133 life. 133 life got rocked, lost. But... boy, it's kind of crazy how good this patchwork is. The woo is so like unsuspecting, but it's really good. All right, so what do we got? We got turn 1, turn 2. Yeah, we're keeping. All right. So do we play the Saga on 1 and hope to draw an untapped land? That seems a bit risky. So we can go 1, 2, 3. Ba. We could Saga on 1. We won't get the tokens, though. Yeah, Saga does let us go kind of nuts here. Alright, let's go Saga. Bonk. 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 Next turn. Okay. Yield through the turn. I've played 4 power on turn 1. And if I draw land, I will do great things. Plains. What do we... Esper Sentinel. Untap land. Let's go. Untap land? That's not an untapped land. Okay. So, what can we do here? What's this cost? This costs 3. So you can play the land. Play the land. Now this costs 2. Which we could do, but we might as well put this in play. But if we put this in play, we want to pay for the tax. We're definitely going to upkeep make a token. But I don't want to give them a card with this. Is there any way to do this without giving them a card? I guess we just ignore this for now. We just go 1, 2, play this. Then we attack. I wanted to attack. I wanted to do this first in case they randomly blocked here. I don't think that they will, obviously, but you never know. If they were to block here, and then this thing would cost more. Saga. Oh, they're up to no good, too. They're up to... They're not playing Hammer. They're up to shenanigans as well. Alright, so we're going to go 1, 2, make a token. This might actually be a spot for Manifold Key. No. Is this a spot for Manifold Key? Or do we just get a Mite and kill their Saga? So our choices are Manifold Key, unblockable, Shadowspear, make them huge, or Haywire Mite, kill their Saga. This will go with the Mite here. Play the land. Play Springleaf Drum. They do draw a card here, but that's okay. Tap you for green. Tap you for green. Bonk. I should have attacked. Oh no, attack didn't even matter. Bonk. You to the turn. Yeah. Yeah. No blocks. I'm fine. I didn't want you to block anyway. No blocks is fine. Flooded Strand. So they're not playing Hammer, right? They're doing some kind of... Probably an Urza deck. Maybe... No, I don't think so. Maybe they are. But they're way off the reservation if they're doing Hammer stuff. Way off the reservation. Probably shouldn't say that. Oof. That sucked. Yeah. Alright. They want to play the game of Mite. Don't play Mite against us. So, I guess I would like to draw a blue card that draws me 2 cards. Now, I don't know if... I don't want to play this Urza Saga. I kind of want to swing everything at them. I kind of want to just swing everything. They block here. Yeah, I'm swinging everything. See what they do. They're probably going to block the Frogmite and take 6, go to 3. Alright. Now, do I play the Saga? Or do I not play the Saga? Do I wait for them to use the Haywire Mite? I guess I just play it. We'll just play it. We'll just play it. I mean, this forces them to make a decision with the Haywire Mite this turn. If they want to kill the Sojourner Companion or if they want to kill my Saga. And if they want to kill my Saga, it stops their development of doing something else to, like, prevent my development. If that makes sense. So, like, I could sandbag the Saga, but then they just play, like... If I sandbag this, they just play, like, one thing, and then this thing trades with this, and then, like, I have no pressure. Shadowspear, that's pretty gross. That's pretty gross. Well, if they equip that, then they can't use the Mite on Masaga. I did say Haywire Mite can't hit creatures, but then I was just like, oh, it's going to kill my thing. Oh, they have another land, which they can't put into play untapped. What a shame. What a shame. They could have used this first and then gone to 4 and then shocked this in and put this on this and then attacked with this. That probably would have been a good play. They could. All they had to do is just use the Haywire Mite first, right? And then they're free to shock in whatever. Alright. They're killing my Saga. Okay. Well, Magic is complicated. Magic is complicated. Let's draw a Cranial Plating. A Welding Jar. Ho, ho, ho. Guess I'm playing this. And I will pay 1. He'll pay 1. Bonk. Alright. So, let's see. We attack, attack, attack. Attack, they block here. This blocks one of these. Alright. If we attack, what happens? This blocks here. Then they just kill one of these. If we full swing, this blocks here, this kills this. And then they equip this, attack us. They go to a lot more than we can deal. I guess we just swing the Sojourn. Make them chump with the Esper Sentinel. And keep these two? That seems right. I don't feel like throwing one of these away for 1 point of damage. Attack. Block with the Esper Sentinel. Get rid of the Esper Sentinel. Alright. Okay. So... 1, 2. Equip the Shadowspear. Yes. Equip the Shadowspear. Are we attacking? No attacks. Okay, let's draw a Cranial Plating, please. That's not a Cranial Plating. But we could draw a Cranial Plating next turn. So we're casting it. And attacking seems very bad. But we're going to play this Ornithopter, and we have 4 Cranial Platings to draw to. So let's try and draw Cranial Plating. That would be the greatest. 1, 2, 3. What the fuck does Uckus do? Blue creature you control have, whenever this creature becomes tapped, draw a card, then discard a card. Other artifacts creature you control get +1/+1. Until end of turn, target creature you control becomes blue in addition to other types activated as a sorcery. Okay. Okay. Someone's watched a Spike stream. 7/7 lifelink trample. Yeah. Yup, we just take 7. We take 7. Alright, can we please draw Cranial Plating? I'll accept that. I'm not happy about it, but I'll accept it. What does attacking accomplish? I think I want to hold these back to block. I could double block this. Triple block. Attacking doesn't seem the greatest. I think I need to deal with this stupid thing before it gets out of control. I need to deal with this before it gets out of control. This deck needs Expedition Map so you can Saga for other Sagas. I would like to draw this card very much. I would very much like to draw this card. Uncas. So they're just doing the same thing as me, only they're playing interaction. Because they would have had to tap this. Alright, we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, gang block this. Doesn't seem the greatest, but... Okay, alright. Yeah. Now this thing's gigantic. We just have to do what they did, which is Thought Monitor into Thought Monitor. Fortunately, we can't deal with this at all. We could put our entire team 1, 2, 8, 10, and we still lose. Alright, we go to 4. I don't think we can win this game unless we go Monitor, Monitor. Alright. That's how it starts. And that's how it ends. And that's how it ends. They just put Shadowspear here. We take 6. We're not dead, but we might as well see more of their deck. Yeah. Well, we're not dead, but Portable Hole, the Ornithopter. Alright, now we're dead. Now we're dead. They Portable Hole the Ornithopter, attack us for 6. Alright, where are these Hercule's Recalls? That card seems pretty good here. That seems pretty good. Relic seems pretty useless. Haywire Mite seems pretty good. Welding Jar seems kind of useless. Could bring in these, but I think we just want to be bigger. Just want to be bigger than them. Let's cut this. We just want to be bigger than them. Alright. Let's jam. I don't know what we'd want to needle. What would we want to needle? Uncas or whatever the fuck his name is? Alright, turn 1, this. We have this. I'm going to keep. Play you. Play you. Maybe this hand isn't a keep, but Recall is probably going to feel pretty good at some point. At some point, Recall is going to be cool. Maybe. If only they played Artifact lands. Alright. Esper Sentinel is pretty annoying. I guess we want to keep our artifacts around. We could cast this, but they draw. I'm okay with them drawing. I'm okay with that. So we can pop off next turn. Okay, we can go 1, 2 next turn. Yeah, I want to be fair. I want to be fair to them. Now we can go Monitor into... This is going to be crazy. This Recall is going to be so good against this Saga. 1, 2. Patchwork. Oh, the Hurkyl's Recall gets better every day. The recall gets better and better. So, what do we want to do here? We got a Frogmite. Well, we might as well cast a Frogmite for free, right? Free Frogmite. Then we might as well cast this for a blue. Draw 2. Cast. Cast the Thoughtcast. I would have liked another land, but that's okay. Can't always get what you want. I can't really attack. Right? They just block. It doesn't. Attacking does not accomplish anything. Attacking does not accomplish anything. Alright, 1 mana. Moonsnare Prototype. Okay, this is just another Springleaf Drum. A fancy Springleaf Drum that can tap other artifacts. So now they can actually activate Saga here. They can tap, activate Saga. Alrighty, so what do we want to do here? What do we want to... I think we can Thought Monitor safely. I mean, if we miss on a land, I guess we'll Thought Monitor. We'll Thought Monitor. This could be risky if we miss a land here. Perfect. Perfect. Guess we'll just attack with this Thought Monitor. That's a lot of 8 looks. 8 looks at a third land. A little statistically unlikely. But could be worse. Actually, it probably can't be worse, to be honest. That's so bad for us. Imagine if we had hit another land and we could kill this or hold this up. What a shame. What a shame. We don't have another land. I guess that's what happens when you fill your deck up with a bunch of zeros. Saga. I really wanted to do this in response to this being made, so we don't get Stubborn Denialed or Metallic Rebuked or any of those cards. But instead, we bricked on our third land. We're 18 cards deep, and we've bricked on our third lands, which is nice. We love that. Top 47. Ugh. That's kind of rough. Yeah. One turn should not kill me. Thought Monitor. Sure. I want them to tap out. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted to do it at the end step when they were tapped out. Pithing Needle. What are they going to name? Haywire Mite? What are we naming? Uh-huh. Tap this last mana. What did you just walk in on? Nonsense. Alright, so this is an 11/11, so we can gang block it. We can just take 11. If we gang block it, what happens? I want them to, like, use a Dispel. So if I go 1, 6, 8, 9, 11. How much is it? 1, Alright. I would like them to, like, use a dispatch here. But then if I do this, like, I just throw away so much of my board for, like, no reason. Let's just block here. Let's block with a Ornithopter. Block with an Ornithopter. Well, one more time we do this. This just sucks. If we do this, they draw. They could even counter this, and then we're just totally in trouble. I'm just going to do this. If they have a counterspell, they have a counterspell, and we're going to lose. I mean, we lost the game. We didn't get our mana. This doesn't get better for us. If they have a Stubborn Denial, they have a Stubborn Denial. Oh. Okay. Well, that seemed pretty good. That seemed pretty good. Ah. Your turn. Stubborn Denial, what? That seemed pretty good. Alright. Let's see their comeback. Sometimes I have a tendency to do that, where I'm just like, oh, maybe I need to play around this, and you try to, like, you end up, like, trying to next level yourself, and then sometimes it's just like, alright, I'm just, you know, gonna play, like, spells don't exist. Yeah, I do that so many times. I definitely have cost myself so many games by being like, all right, so I have this, and then they have this, and then I have to do this, so they can beat this, and then that beats this, and then and then sometimes I just make them have it. And I, you know, you just end up fucking yourself out of wins. Yeah. We had to make the move. I mean, it's true. That was a pretty good sideboard card. That was a good way to win the Affinity Mirror. We make money moves. Yeah. Money moves. Alright, so let's think. What's going on over there? Do they have enough blockers to live? I don't know. We'll find out. Probably no. So far they're dead. They block one. They block 1, 2, 3, 4. Dead so far. So far dead. Imagine they recall back. No. All right. That was a pretty brutal one. Okay. So, what do we think? We think the deck's great, right? And we just jam it back. Alright. That was good. Yay for sideboarded cards. Yay. I really don't like this Art of Hurkyl's Recall. I really like the old Art of Hurkyl's Recall. But it's not on Moto, which is sad. Scryfall's being slow. Okay, what do we got? We've got an Urza Saga and a Dream. Oh, we can't keep this. Okay. This hand is the opposite problem. This hand sucks. 5 lands. I don't think we can keep this. It just doesn't do anything. It gets run over. Okay. Keepies. Keep. Put back Thought Monitor. Thoughtcast? Go all in on this shit? Probably put back a Frogmite too. Go all in on this. Alright. Don't Haywire Mite me, brah. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Whoa. That could have been a real bad. Let's just play this. If they would have named Urza Saga. Do I wear pleated pants? No. I don't wear pants. That's the advantage of streaming. You don't have to wear pants. Alright, 1/2 Automaton. That card's annoying. But beatable with Saga. Alright, so we play Saga. Trigger. And then we play the drum. And then how much is Froggy? Oh, rip. No Froggy today. Your turn. I feel bad for Dingo. He's getting sick. Hope he doesn't get sick. Amy, thank you. Welcome, everyone. We're playing Affinity. Welcome. Thank you for the raid, Amy. We are playing in game number 3 against an equal Affinity deck, but they're playing new cool cards. We're playing old busted cards. We actually have quite the choice here. Who plays MTGO? The old boomers. Okay, so here's the problem, right? At the beginning of your end step, sacrifice this if you have no artifacts. So, like, if we play this, and we play our dude, and then they kill it with one of these, it's big sad. However, if we play this, we don't get full value from this one. Do we want to be big sads or full value? We have this. So I don't think they can remove this. But you never know. You never know if they kill this. Yeah, it's safe. Now, are we going to block? Are they going to attack? They're not attacking. Okay, that's good for us. What's in their hand? 1, 2. Make a dude. Make a dude. Let's make another dude. Let's make all the dudes. Make dude. What do you want a tutor for? We want Shadowspear? Or do we want Drum to do cool shit? We probably want Drum so we can at least Thoughtcast or Monitor. Let's Drum. Alright, so how much is this? This is 3. How much is this? That's free. How much are you? You're free too, right? Yay. You're free. Looks like they're sitting on Dispute, I guess. Or Metallic Rebuke. Yeah. Metallic Rebuke. No. Okay, so no. Oh, how much are you? You're 3. You're 2. So I guess we just play Thoughtcast now. Huh. There's no point trying to get this out. Let's play the Saga. And let's play the Spellbomb. We could have played this if we... No, we couldn't. We could have played this. If we wouldn't have played the Saga, we could have played this. And no, we wouldn't even be able to do that there. Math is hard. Whatever. I'm attacking them. I'm attacking them, and I'm going to abuse this Saga. Attack. Alright. They have... What's this? Nettlecyst. Okay. Nettlecyst is fine. That gets bounced pretty easily with the Spellbomb here. And then they might be in some trouble. Okay, so Step number 1, let's play you because you're free. They might die here. We might be able to get this above 11. Alright, so let's play you. Draw. Let's play you. Because you're free. This gets a little tricky, right? Because we want to bounce this thing. But then... we don't have a lot of blue. I guess we have... I guess we use this for blue. We tap the Memnite. We play another Thought Monitor. Okay, let's just keep going. Oh, Frogmite's a good one. So these are 10s. So I think they're dead. Well, yeah, I think they're dead. Because we play the Darksteel. We play this thing. Right? That these become 12s. We bounce this. These are 11s. Pop. Yes, yes. Blue. Pop. Return target creature. Pop. Play. Well, we just play you. Play you. Play you. Yield. Hiya, hiya. Well, that was a good turn. That was a pretty nuts turn. Just be doing all the drawing. We probably could have made tokens. There's probably a bunch of ways to do that. We got really lucky in game 2 that they didn't have an answer for our bounce spell. We just got to do affinity things. Alright, plan for 4-1. Manifold Key. Interesting. I guess we're keeping this. We're on the play. I guess we want to just start with this and start casting stuff. Start getting stuff on the battlefield. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3. Next turn. Okay, let's play the Treasure Vault. Let's play Haywire Mite. Memnite. That's one next turn. Next turn we go Wood of Foothills. Okay. So now we play... This cost 1. This cost 1. Then this is free. Then this is free. Then how much are you? Are you free? You're not free. You're almost free, but not free. Okay. Next turn, you're free. Next turn, you're free. Untap another target artifact. Is this creativity? Creativity would be annoying. If this was a Renin 6. Nope, it's not creativity. Because it's a Misty. Probably Rhinoceroses. Probably Rhinoceroses with a fire on these two. That would be unfortunate. Fire on those two. Nice. Okay. I still have a 2/2 and a dream. Saga? Give me Saga? Saga? Aw. Alright, how much are you right now? You cost 3. We'll play you. Then you cost 2. I guess I could play the drum first, but then I don't attack. So let's just play this. Oh, I'm dumb. I should have just played the drum first. It would have just reduced the cost. But we're going to save this. We're going to save it for a... No, we're saving this for the ward guy. That's what we're doing. We're saving this for the ward guy. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, it's a 5-head play. It's not a punt, right? Oh. Hello. I guess I play plating. How do we win this game? We can try and be sneaky, right? And we can try and go... Yeah. I think we just play the plating. The question is, do we go unblockable attack this turn, right? Do we go unblockable attack this turn, and then have them attack us, and then we play the plating, attack them? That doesn't seem like it's going to work. So let's just play the plating. Just play the plating. And let's equip the plating to here. We're not blocking anything, so let's just play the drum. Tap here. Equip here. Alright. So, if we draw 2 artifacts, we can kill them. I mean, this is kind of a rough spot because they play so many removal spells, but we have to take a gamba. Shit. Shit. I mean, this isn't terrible for us, right? We just smack them for 1,000,000. Draw another... Well, that's not terrible for us. Equip here. So let's think. That doesn't work, right? Because so it would be 4 mana. 1, 2, 3. Nah, it wouldn't work. Because you have to pay twice as much. What's up, crazy hair? How you doing? I guess yeah, because we lose an artifact to gain 1. That doesn't work. So we just swing and put them to 3. Swing and put them to 3. And pass the turn. I guess we could equip this here. But we can also equip it at instant speed, so it doesn't really matter. We'll just pass. Unblockable. Could kill them next turn. It could kill them next turn. We can also use Manifold Key to untap this and block. So, it's for Time Vault, really. Oh my good god, that's... oh, vomit. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Untap it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're dead. We are dead to that. Yeah. Okay, well that was a good one. That was pretty good. Alright, we want Chalice of the Void. We don't want Relic of Progenitus. Dampening Sphere stops. It slows down the cascade, but it doesn't stop the cascade. What if the card on top was a Thought Monitor? We in no way could have come back from that game. Even if we stacked the top of our deck, we couldn't come back from that game. Because we're going to 2 life against like a fire deck. Alright, let's get rid of Manifold Key. Do we want the Dampening Spheres? No Ginger Brute. No Ginger Brute. I think we want the Chalice. For sure Chalice. And then the question is, do we want the Rebukes? We probably want Rebuke. They're going to have Force of Vigors. which is a hell of a card. And we're going to cut... I think cut a Haywire Mite. They will have Blood Moons, but we don't really care about Blood Moon. Alright. No Vault Scourge? It is the best card with plating. Okay, what do we got? We've got turn 1 Memnite. We've turn 1 this, turn 2 this, turn 3. I guess we keep. And we're not going to play this on 1. We're going to play Patchwork on 2. This hand feels like a losing hand against Rhinos, but Rhinos has a variance, a natural variance to it. Yeah, we're definitely saving this. Rhinos has this variance where, like, 25% of the time it's unbeatable, and then, like, 25% of the time it just derps. And they just, like, don't have a Cascader. Well, hopefully this isn't one of those times when they just not destroy you. Alright, let's play this. Let's hold... Let's sandbag this for a trigger on this. We'll yield. Alrighty. I really enjoy that they have 2 lands in front of me because of their Gemstone Cavern. Oh goody, we're getting iced. Cool. Cool. Ice. Yeah. What version of it is best? I would play... There's this dude online named... I would play this version, this person. This guy, this person. All they do is play creativity, and they do well, like, second, Modern Challenge, first, third, right? So, if you're looking for creativity in what list to play, I would recommend playing this dude's list. This dude does nothing but play creativity, and they do nothing but win. So, the same way I would say about Happy Sandwich when it comes to Hammer, I would say about creativity. Just copy this dude's list. I know it's not very exciting, but... Okay. Yeah, that's my suggestion. Is that dude kills it constantly. Yeah, creativity is pretty boring. But, yeah, like, look at this. First, this is a prelim. Second place in a challenge. Fourth, showcase challenge. Blood Moon. Sucks. Oh, that sucks. But not really, because we don't care, because we are the artifact people. Artifacts don't care about such pesky things as colors, except for this card, you know. But that's okay. Bonk. How much are you? Damn it. We probably want to draw with this. But if we draw with this, we're like down artifacts. Yeah, they have super types. So this super type or whatever is still artifact. I guess I can draw with this. Maybe I hit another 0. Yay. Yay, I hit a 0. Okay. So, we just have to dodge Force of Vigor, and we have to dodge Fury, and we have to dodge Prismari Command, and we don't want them to make any Rhinos. And as long as they don't do those things, we're going to be fine. Right? Right. Sounds good to me. Perfect draw. Couldn't have asked for a better draw. So how much are you right now? You are 2 mana. So we're going to go 1, 2. We're going to play Cranial Plating. Cranial Plating will make you 1 mana. But I want to play Cranial play Cranial Plating. Alright. Now, the question is, how do we want to do things? Yeah, it just dies. It doesn't get any counters. It doesn't pass go. It doesn't collect $200. It just goes right to the graveyard. We can equip this to this, attack with both of these. We can equip this to this, or we can play a Sojourner's Companion and not attack. These are our choices. I feel like attacking into rhinoceroses is not the best. So I feel like we just play the Sojourn Companion. I guess we could play the Companion. Unfortunately, we don't have blue. We're going to be off blue for a while. Because we have Otawara instead of Beautiful, Beautiful Island. I guess we play this. I will make this thing a 4/4, 5/5. And I guess we're swinging. If we swing with this, do I want to trade it for half a rhino? And I think the answer is sure. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, we did have a rhino. Oh, never mind. We got one rhino because Outburst. But still have a rhino. That's what I meant to... I got myself a little confused there. Half a rhino. We traded for half a rhino, which was the original plan. Now we can put Cranial Plating on these and start attacking. Trading these for these parts of rhinos. Maybe I should have kept that, but there's no guarantee that I draw. Oh, good. They have another... Oh, good. They have another... They have more rhinos in their hand. Wonderful. That's a good draw. That's a good draw. I'm going to cast that. That's a really good draw. Oh. I'm going to pass. Don't want to attack these into rhinos. I don't want to attack into rhinos. That would be a disaster. You know what else would be a disaster? Force of Vigor. Force of Vigor on the Nettlecyst and the Plating would be a disaster. Force of Vigor plus Violent Outburst would be a catastrophe, if you will. A catastrophe. One terrible time. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. In the grand scheme of horrible things that they could have and that they could do, them killing my Frogmite is not one of those things that I care about. Okay, so what do? They just killed that. They cannot have rhinos here, so this is good for us. Frogmite. Equip here. I'm going to attempt to diversify the threats a little bit so they don't Brazen Borrower one of our things here. So try diversify. Attempt to attack. Attack. We don't want to be Brazen Borrowered. Yeah. That sucks. I mean, on one hand, we could have moved this to this, but we play around Brazen Borrower better by doing it this way, you know? It's hard because, like, you play around this, you know, they have Dead Gone, Brazen Borrowers. It's just a guessing game of what they have. Ice it, yeah, they ice this, they blah, blah, blah. They can ice, they can Otawara, they can Besage you, they can Force a Vigor. You know, they just have so much nonsense. Here comes a Fury. Cool. Alright, we need to draw, like, 2 artifacts. That's not the artifact I was looking for. That's not the artifact that I was looking for. Do I want to trade this for this? I think the answer is yes, because I could just re-equip these. Or nah. What do you guys think? Like, on one hand, we get to blue mana by having us drawing a Springleaf Drum and having a dude in play. But if we pass the turn and they were to play another Fury, I would feel very bad. Alright. Hopefully we draw... What would be the best draw? The best draw would be... That's not the best draw. The best draw would probably be Basic Island. Basic Island would be our best draw. Alright. No, we're just dead to this. We are dead. Well, the germ is not an artifact, so it doesn't scale up with the rest of the deck. The reason to keep it alive would be if we drew Springleaf Drum, we could bang the drum with the germ. Now we're just cold if we draw Springleaf Drum. Terrific. 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 We are dead. Dead to Blood Moon. Okay. So, first of all, let's open our pity chest. We got... How appropriate for our artifact deck. We got an artifact. Alright, what do we think of the deck? Realistically, what did we think of the deck? I feel like it has a lot of power, but it lacks some consistency. Right? That's what I feel like. I feel like it lacks power. It has raw power. It has so much raw power, but lacks consistency. Also don't know about Manifold Key, but there's some situations where it's cracked, and other situations, yeah, there's like so much you can do. Yeah. But like, we just kind of got rocked by Fury, rocked by Solitude. It's, you know, we lost to Scam. We beat Scam, we lost to Scam. So what do we do that league? We beat Scam, we lost to Scam. We beat the Jeskai Obosh deck. We beat basically a little bit of the mirror. A less artifacty mirror, and then we lost to Rhinos. I liked parts of the deck. It felt really strong. Cranial Plating was kind of not great. But Shadowspear was kind of cracked. So, I don't know. It was kind of weird how Plating wasn't great. But sometimes Plating was great. I don't know if, like... Feels like Automation was kind of insane. Feels like this card was kind of insane. So, like... Maybe go up to 4 of these. Cut the key. Maybe move Relic to the sideboard. Maybe add another Nettlecyst. You know, shave a Plating. Do something like this. Yeah. So there's a lot of things you can do with this list. A lot of cool things you could do. I basically want to play... I think what this deck needs... Right? I think I figured out what this deck needs. Yeah. I think that this deck needs... This deck needs more of this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I think if I could ever do this, this deck would be broken. Yeah. So this is what I'd recommend doing. Cut all these lands, right? And all right. So this is how I'd build the deck in the future, you know. And we don't really need the blue cards because we're all in on Saga, baby. So this is how you build the deck in the future. All right. That's it for this deck. Stop. Okay. What do you guys want to see next? What do you guys want to see next?